My name is Emily Carter, and I was 17 when I told the biggest lie of my life. At that age, I thought I was smart, that I could do whatever I wanted. But that night, I learned how quickly trust can break and how heavy guilt can feel. It started on a Friday afternoon. My friends had been planning to go to a birthday party. It wasn't going to be huge, but there would be music, food, and people from school. I wanted to go badly. The problem was my father. My dad is a strict man, not cruel, but careful. He works long hours at a factory and believes in discipline. Since my mother passed away when I was 12, he's been both parent and protector. He doesn't like parties, late-night hangouts, or anything that looks wild. If I had asked him honestly, I knew what he would say. No. So, I lied. "Dad," I said at dinner, my voice as calm as I could make it. "My friends are having a group study tonight at Lily's house. We have a big test coming up. Can I go?" He looked at me, chewing slowly. His eyes were tired but sharp. "What time?" 7, I answered. "I'll be back by 10. For a moment, he didn't speak. Then he sighed and nodded. "All right, but no later than 10. And text me when you get there." I smiled, kissed his cheek, and said, "Thanks, Dad." "You're the best." I thought I had fooled him. When 7 o'clock came, I left the house with my backpack, pretending it was full of books. Instead of walking toward Lily's, I met my friends at the bus stop. They laughed when I told them Dad believed me. "You're lucky," one of them said. "My parents never let me out this late." The party was already alive when we arrived. Music thumped through the walls, lights flashed, and the living room was crowded with people dancing, laughing, and shouting over the noise. For the first time in weeks, I felt free. I danced. I laughed. I drank soda from a red cup, and I forgot about everything else. But then, the world froze. I turned toward the door, and there he was, my father. He stood in the doorway, tall, silent, his eyes fixed on me. In that moment, the noise of the party faded. The lights, the laughter, the music, all of it disappeared. All I could hear was the pounding of my own heart. I dropped the cup from my hand. My friends stopped dancing, staring between me and him. Some whispered, others stepped back. No one dared to move. "Emily," my father said, his voice low but sharp. "Come with me." Shame burned through me as I followed him outside. The night air felt cold against my skin. He didn't speak until we were far from the house. His hands were clenched, his jaw tight. "Group study?" he asked finally, his voice bitter. "Is this what you call studying?" Tears filled my eyes. "Dad, Don't," he cut me off. "You lied to me. You looked me in the eyes and lied I couldn't stop crying. I just wanted to go. Everyone else was allowed. I didn't think you'd understand." He stopped walking and faced me. His eyes, usually warm, were filled with disappointment. "Emily, do you know what hurts me most? Not that you went to a party, but that you didn't trust me enough to tell the truth." His words hit me harder than any punishment could. The walk home was silent. He didn't yell, didn't scold me, but his silence felt heavy, heavier than anger. When we got home, he went straight to his room, shutting the door behind him. That night, I lay in bed and cried into my pillow. The lie had seemed so small at first, but it had grown into something huge. I betrayed the man who worked every day to give me everything. The next morning, I found him sitting at the kitchen table, drinking coffee. His face looked tired, older than usual. "Sit," he said softly. I sat down, my hands trembling. "Emily," he began, "I know you're growing up. I know you want freedom, friends, fun. But freedom without honesty is dangerous. If you lie once, you'll lie again. And soon, I won't know what's real and what isn't." Tears slipped down my cheeks. "I'm sorry, Dad. I promise no more lies. I didn't want you to think badly of me." He sighed and reached across the table, taking my hand. "I don't need you to be perfect. I just need you to be honest. That's how we protect each other." That day, something changed inside me. I realized how much my father's trust meant and how easily I had broken it. It took weeks, maybe months, to earn it back. I studied harder, I came home on time, and I told him the truth, even when I knew he might not like it. The party became just a memory, but the lesson stayed with me forever. A single lie can build a wall between people who love each other. And rebuilding that trust takes much longer than telling the truth ever would. Now, years later, I look back at that night with shame, but also with gratitude. Because it taught me the value of honesty, and it reminded me that my father wasn't just strict, he was protecting me, even when I couldn't see it.